Thank you for always stopping by. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Um, Please, could you kindly click the share button, like button, comment, please? Thank you. So today I want to teach us how, as Christians, you can use apple, any fruit of your choice, but you'll be leaving it for 3 days, so it's good that you get a fruit that will not spoil within 3 days. You could get orange, because if you use banana, for example, depending on how fresh it is, it may get spoiled before that 3 days. Just get any fruit you love that can stay for 3 days, be it date. This one they call debino. You understand? Be it date, anyone is fine. Now, in this new month we're going to enter, anytime you find this video, you can do this. It's not an issue. Let's look at some psalms, because I am using apple. Let's look at this psalm that talked about okay, let's look at Psalm 17 verse 18. Psalm 17 verse 18. Keep me as the apple of your eye. Hide me under the shadow of your wing. Now we'll start first by thanking God, appreciating God for what he has done, appreciating him for the gift of life, our loved ones, family, everything you can ever imagine. Appreciate God for it first. Then we confess our unworthiness before God. We confess our sins, reminding him that we are mere mortals. For though we sin, but we need his grace, asking God for forgiveness. Now, this is like as Christians, yes, it is the will of God that we prosper in all aspects of life. Yes, you're going to get your fruit after you are done appreciating God, asking for mercy. Get your fruit. Whatever it is you're believing God for the new month, or anytime you find this video, you can do this anytime. Basically, with the fruit in your hands, you pray over it. Now let's look at this Psalm 90 verse 17 says, let the favor of the Lord our God be upon us, and establish the works of our hands upon us. Yes, establish the works of our hands. Psalm 90 verse 17. So you are going to read this psalm. Sorry, you're going to pray this psalm. Someone asked me a question, what do I always mean by you don't read psalms, you pray psalms? We'll make a video on that. You're going to pray this psalm, Psalm 90 verse 17, with the fruit of your choice. You understand? When you are done praying this psalm, you also speak words you want for yourself for the month. Is it job, contract, anything you're believing God? You understand? You're going for a visa interview and all that. Speak it with your fruit. You understand? Now, aside this psalm, another psalm you can read is Psalm 148 verse 8 to 10. Psalm 148 verse 8 to 10. Another psalm you can read is Psalm 25 verse 10. If you can read all three psalms, that makes it perfect. If it's one you are able to pray, that makes it good. But please try and read all three psalms into the fruit. Now you can get as many fruit as you want. Like if you're using apple, if you want to pray it into 1 apple, 2, 3 is fine. It's fine. If for whatever reason you cannot read the three psalms, please read 90 verse 17. Then pray 90 verse 17, please. You don't read psalms, you pray psalms. Another Bible verse I want you to pray with is 2 Corinthians 9 verse 8. And God is able to make all grace abound to you, so that having all sufficiency in all things at all times, you may abound in every good work. 2 Corinthians 9:8. Now, with these Bible verses and your fruit of choice, after you've read them, pray them into it, speak them, call your name, ask God to favor you into this new month, or whatever it is, a particular need you have of God to do for you. You understand? Like I say, you can read this for whatever purpose you're believing God. You read it for 3 days. Pray it for 3 days with the same fruit. 3 days. On the 3rd day, you eat the fruit. On the 3rd day, you eat the fruit. Now, if you want to fast alongside this, please go ahead. Ask God for the grace to do this. On the 3rd day, you eat the fruit. Do this continuously. Do this continuously. Now, if you are fasting, you can break the fast with the fruit after you must have prayed over it for the last day, which is the 3rd day. Break the fast with the fruit before you go ahead and eat. Do this and see the wonder and favor of God in your life by the grace of God. This works to the glory of God. But remember something, we shouldn't just be particular about God when it comes to what we will get from Him, favor and all that. We should also try to have a personal relationship with God. Thereby, whatever we ask of Him, if it's His will, it makes it to come faster. Go ahead and do this, and by the grace of God, you will testify. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you.